Me. I can see the container from where I'm standing, and it's empty. It's been 45 minutes already. You guys haven't loaded a single thing into the container. You've just been moving items from room to room and telling my pregnant wife that she's being hostile and unprofessional. Lead mover. I see you're stressed. Everyone gets nervous during a move, but we can't work while she's there and without the proper materials. Me. Look, man. You can either finish the job I hired you for and get paid at the end, or you can get the hell out of my house and I'll hire someone else. Lead mover. Actually, this is called theft of services, and the police will come to arrest you if you don't pay my 2-hour minimum. Me. That's not how it works. If you have your lawyer's contact info, I'd be happy to let your wife know he'll have some work coming his way soon. Lead mover. Seriously, bro? You're willing to pay a lawyer instead of just paying me and my guys my minimum? If not, we'll have to call the police for theft of services. He used that legal term about 80 times, apparently. It usually works for him. Me, fine. Get off my property, and I'm calling the police. I hope that hint would be enough for him to realize I wasn't falling for his scam, but he stood his ground. Surprisingly, the police arrived in record time, about 20 minutes later, and started talking to the guy. My wife insisted on speaking to the police since she had dealt with him the most, so she went first, then me. Unsurprisingly, failing to do the job you were hired for and then demanding money is not theft of services. The poor cop stood in front of our house talking to this guy for almost 2 hours while the mover was shouting to my neighbors about how greedy we were and demanding we pay his workers $100 for holding them up so long. After they tried to hand us some bizarre contracts with text like, "I agree to pay $100 because I demanded the impossible," they finally left without a single cent. The funniest part is that if they had just done their job, they would have left an hour earlier with $200 in their pockets. We couldn't find other movers on such short notice, so I ended up moving everything myself. It took me all day, and by the end, I was practically dead, but that jerk didn't get a penny from me. I learned my lesson. Don't hire the cheapest movers. The more you pay, the less crazy comes included in the package. Edit. No, my wife is not a bitch, and I'm not some pushover. She is an incredibly kind and gentle woman, but everyone has a limit. A move, combined with movers who blow every tiny detail out of proportion, would frustrate even a saint. The gun safe was empty, but they couldn't verify that because I had locked it and packed the key. Yes, I should have left it open, but I didn't. The key serves as the handle to open it. I told them I'd move it myself, and they agreed. I don't know exactly what happened between the safe issue and my wife mentioning how we hired 2 high schoolers last time. I don't think she said it snidely. It was likely just an offhand comparison to our last move, because they were being so arrogant. That's when everyone burst into the garage like it was a matter of principle and as if a fight was about to break out. That's all I've got. And stop calling my wife a bitch.